Hello learners, Condition Monitoring and Maintenance Management course. For this video number 1, Introduction to Plant Engineering and Management, presented by Dr. N. Venkateshwarlu, Associate Professor, School of Engineering and Technology, IGNOU, New Delhi, 68. Introduction. One should understand first what is condition monitoring and maintenance management. It is nothing but providing the machinery and equipment in working condition and for production purpose. It is the duty of maintenance department of any medium or large scale industries. It is also called as plant engineering and management department in bigger organized industries. Machines are one of the major resources of production processes and plays a vital role in converting the inputs into desired outputs. Any machinery working for production will get wear and tear for its parts. These worn out parts leads to failure or breakdown of machines and shutdowns for repair and replacement of parts. Any failure of these machines will cause an unpredictable loss to the manufacturing industries. Therefore, it is worthwhile to maintain these machines in good condition so as not to fail. It is the duty of Plant Engineering and Management Department to keep all the machines in good condition always by adopting and best practicing various condition monitoring and maintenance methods such as predictive maintenance, preventive maintenance, condition monitoring and trend analysis, reliability oriented maintenance, total productive maintenance, etc. Learners, after listening to this video lecture, you will be able to understand the importance of maintenance, define maintenance, derive objectives of maintenance, explain various functions of maintenance, and describe planning function. So these are the outcomes, or you can say the objectives you are going to learn in this unit. Objectives of management. So first of all, we have to understand about the objectives of maintenance management. Why the maintenance is required? Where the maintenance will be utilized? If any industry, you can see that if any industry, it consists of various production shops or production departments like press shop, machine shop, polishing, tool room, or maintenance management department. So the maintenance management department, it will have the various objectives. What are those objectives? Why these objectives to be fulfilled by the maintenance department? So here we will learn about the objectives. So to maximize the uninterrupted available time of the machinery or equipment so that they can be used for the intended purpose they were procured. So this is a one objective. Then next one, to preserve the value of assets by reducing the rate of deterioration by maintaining them to work in good condition. For example, lubrication, removing rust, dust and dirt periodically, and applying grease, etc. To perform the maintenance activities in the most economical way, such as restoring the condition of the machine at the earliest possible time when it fails or is about to fail, planning and scheduling preventive maintenance without interrupting the production schedules, to update the machines or reconditioning the machines with adopting and practicing latest technological features and management philosophies, etc. First of all, we have to understand definition of maintenance. So a plant in industrial jargon is a place where men, materials, machines are brought together to convert the inputs to desired outputs through well-defined processes. Maintenance is a desired activity, looks after the smooth functioning of machines without any interruption by keeping the machines available for the production maximum extent possible. This is one definition. The maintenance is the activity mix of erecting and installing the machinery, maintaining it good condition, enhancing the useful life, preventing the failures and restoring the condition of the machinery in case of any failures. So this is another definition of a maintenance. So for any maintenance department, it is having various functions. So it erects, then it installs, and then maintaining is also, it's the function of a maintenance department. So it has to be the machine has to be provided in a good condition so that the production can be taken from that machine. Different states of maintenance functions. So with reference to maintenance function, the plant is usually found in any of the following states. So in the production departments, so the machines and equipment which will found like in a various states. So one is on production. So with or without online maintenance. So here the machine is producing, but it is with or without online maintenance. Sometimes the maintenance people will do the maintenance online, or sometimes you can say that in the timing for 2-3 minutes time they take rest. In that time they will rectify those problems, or simple minor repairs they can do that. So that is on production. Then dead state. Some machines will be with some problem, it will be kept idle with or without undergoing any maintenance. That is known as a dead state. Production outage, with or without undergoing maintenance. Some machines are for the production outage. Then some machines are under shutdown. So because of major problems or because of major part to be replaced, for that some machines will be shut down. They will not be used for 2 or 3 days for the production purpose. So then another is under emergency maintenance state. Some machines are under emergencies because that machine is very essential for fulfilling the production of that it's an order. So one order came from some customers, so it has that order to be fulfilled. So this machine through that machine is very essential. So such type of machines will be done under the emergency maintenance. And then comes to waiting for maintenance. Some machines they may not be having an importance, or so their production is not important, so that machines will be kept aside for the maintenance, but it will wait. Once the crew is available, some material is available, then they will be repaired and it will be provided for the production purpose. These are the various states of the maintenance function. Then functions of maintenance management. So now you have seen that the production department, then machine shop, polishing, there are various production shops are there. So in the maintenance department, it is having various functions. So to fulfill the needs of the production people and keep the machines in a good condition, the maintenance department having various functions, which are installation, erection and commissioning function, preventive function, corrective function, updating function, recording function, training function, spare parts management function, utilities and service function, machine life enhancement function, reconditioning function and maintenance planning function. These are the various functions of a maintenance management department. So corrective maintenance function. So what is corrective maintenance function? This is one of the core function of the maintenance. Whenever a machine fails to perform the intended work in a production department, it raises the service requisition to maintenance department. The maintenance department allot the crew for repair of the machines and restore its conditions. So this is minor repairs, or you can say that some a small component has to be changed. For example, you can see that in any machinery which is if it is a vehicle, you can say that motorcycle, for that the chain will be there. For cycle also chain will be there. Sometimes the chain may be elongated, because of that it gives some sound, or sometimes you can say that there, because of not having the grease, so it gives some sound. So such type of small repairs will be corrected through this corrective maintenance function. Then updating function. So updating function in the sense, suppose there are through the machines run at full efficiency, the latest technological developments will certainly matter to enhance productivity in the form of increased output, ease of operation, minimum wastage, less time consuming, etc. So here what happened, what updation is required? Nowadays you can see that computers are every time, every year the updated computers are coming up. So similarly in the machines, because of by changing some parts or some components, that machine will perform efficiently, effectively, and the operation may be easily can be carried out, so that the productivity of that machine will be enhanced. So that is known as a updating function. Updating of the same machine with updated components, updated modifications, it will perform high efficiency, with high efficiency. So that's why we are calling it as a updating function. The maintenance department will be insisted by the top management to update the technological features of the machinery. This function is often referred to as design out maintenance, which not only improves the productivity, also enhances the machine life. Then preventive function. This is another important function of maintenance department. It will prepare long-term or short-term schedules to check each and every machine in regular intervals throughout the year. The maintenance crew will carry out the inspections, overhauls, lubrications like activities along with the checking of the operating parameters. So preventive maintenance is nothing but preventing the machine before it fails. So what some other activities has to be carried out? It may be greasing, lubrication, or some small regular checking of inspection of a machine in a regular intervals. This is, suppose you can see that any vehicle you have purchased, and we will give the vehicle to the service for servicing. So that is known as a prevention of failure of that vehicle. So that is the preventive function. If required, the worn out parts will be replaced to prevent further deterioration so as not to lead to major breakdown or failures. The basic objective of this function is to forestall the occurrence of the failure. Then another function is recording function. The maintenance department has to maintain the operating and maintenance manuals, machine specifications and details of its procurement, installation, commissioning, instructions of safety, repair history, preventive maintenance history, etc. The time and cost details of day-to-day repairs and preventive maintenance activities will be recorded in the logbooks or registers. A recording system provides a good control over the activities and events. Records give scope for introspection of the managers and the management, by which a quality in work culture can be brought out. A good recording system will bring healthy atmosphere, unambiguous communications, smooth run of programs, cordial relationships and accurate information systems. The recording of the maintenance jobs are usually figured by keeping track of the materials used and the labor hours expended on any one job. The following are different types of records found in maintenance department: recording labor costs and equipment records. Then another function is training function. The maintenance department feels its responsibility to update the technology, knowledge, skill, efficiency and effectiveness of their crew, and time to time it also conducts the training classes or on the job workshops to bring the awareness in the machine operators about the cleaning and upkeeping of their machines, in addition to upgrading their technical knowledge. So training is very much essential in any department, anywhere. So in the maintenance department also needs a training. The employees should be trained and updated skill knowledge can be enhanced so that the new updated knowledge will be gained by the maintenance crew and they can perform the maintenance function effectively. Training function should consist of the following aspect: updating the technology, optimization techniques for effective utilization of resources, grievance handling with reference to the work difficulties, waste reduction, cost reduction, and innovations in the field, and feedback. So, but through training process, the learners, the employees will learn all these things. Though they know about how to reduce the waste, how to reduce the cost, and grievance handling and optimization techniques. So with this, the training is very essential for the maintenance crew. The advantages of training function: it will help maintenance crew in upgrading with the information technology for troubleshooting. The performance appraising becomes easier, particularly during promotions and awarding merit increments, etc. Records of these discussions will help for future use, creates enthusiasm and relieves from fatigue. Then next function is spare parts management function. So in the spare parts are the parts which are essential for replacement and repair of various machines. So spare parts management in maintenance is an important function. Spare parts inventory is managed by the maintenance department in coordination with PPC and purchase department. The aim of spare parts inventory management is to make available to maintenance the right spare part at the right place, at the right time, in the right quantity, at the right price, and at the lowest total cost to the enterprise. Then another is utilities and service function. Utilities means those aspects which supplements the production. The utilities includes telephones, fax machines, compressed air, water circulation, electric power, generator, air conditioners, lighting, fire extinguishers, and other safety measures will be under the maintenance department. The department is expected to provide the service in all these aspects along with the machine servicing. So this is known as a utilities and service function. Utilities in the sense it's not directly related to the production, means it is a lighting, it is the air compressed air providing and water circulation system in the industry. So all these comes under the utilities and service function. Then machine life enhancement function. So through proper maintenance, the machine life can be increased. For this, there needs the cooperation between the production department and maintenance department. So the maintenance crew perform simple activities such as removal of rust, cleaning, lubricating, applying grease, etc. in continual way to enhance the machine life, and productivity of the machine will be increased. Learners, the next maintenance function is installation, erection, and commissioning function. This function of maintenance is one-time activity, that is at the beginning of the establishment of the organization or whenever new machines and equipments are procured. Once the erection, installation, and commissioning is over, this function will be ended. So this is known as a installation commissioning function. Recording function. As the machines grow old, they tend to create lot of problems due to wear out or some parts and components. Hence, maintenance manager will think of renovating or reconditioning of old machines. In this function, the old machines and its base or basic parts will remain same, but few worn out parts or components will be replaced. Thus, the machine condition will be restored. Planning function. Planning function in maintenance is the determination of a course of action to achieve predetermined goals or formulating the expectations between available resources and required results. In other words, it is deciding in Advance what is to be done. Planning involves in selection of mission and objectives and the approaches and actions to achieve them. Planning bridges the gap from where we are to where we want to go. Planning is the most important aspect of sound maintenance management. Planning is the process by which elements required to perform a task are determined in advance of the job start time. The principal objectives of planning includes minimizing the idle time of the workforce, maximizing the efficient use of machines, men and materials, and maintaining the machines at a level that is responsive to the need of production in terms of quality. Effective planning contributes significantly to the following: improved utilization of the machines and maintenance workforce by reducing delays and interruptions, improved quality of maintenance work by adopting the best methods and procedures and assigning the most skilled workers for the job, and reduced maintenance costs. Recurring or repetitive maintenance activities. These are to be planned for entire year. However, the preventive maintenance can be planned in long range based on a distinct predetermined time intervals or failure frequency or machine health conditions. The other maintenance activities such as repairs and replacement cannot be easily scheduled. Preventive and planned maintenance activities. We know that prevention is better than cure. The following are very simple maintenance activities that can be effectively planned, which are lubrication, inspection and overhauls. Then corrective maintenance activities. The corrective maintenance includes repetitive and regular work that can be planned on a rolling plan or short range plans, which are repairs, replacements, attention to breakdowns, component reconditioning, manufacture of spares. So repairs means whenever the machine fails, any small repairs are there which can be corrected then and there only. Then some replacements. What are the replacements? Some components or some parts which will be worn out, or sometimes because of that parts the machine may not be functioning its intended function, then that parts will be replaced. Total a new part will be replaced. Then attention to breakdowns. So some breakdowns, which type of breakdown is occurring in that machine. So recording data is very essential. Then component reconditioning. Sometimes not total machine is good, but some components needs a conditioning. So means the calibration. So the maintenance department has to check its function by taking that total component to the maintenance department and replacing with new one, and those components can be repaired and then it can be replaced. That is component reconditioning. Then manufacture of spares. So spares are very essential. So that spares inventory one has to maintain. So either those spares can be manufactured in the industry itself, or it can be outsourced from the suppliers. So these are the corrective maintenance activities. Then steps in planning of maintenance activities. Forecasting or anticipation of maintenance work, visualization of the nature and details of that work, determination of best method to perform the work, arranging for required materials, allocation of work to skilled workers, following up and performance evaluation. These are the various steps the maintenance department has to perform through better planning. Planning and scheduling maintenance activities. The tools of good maintenance are planning, scheduling, cost accounting. It has the basic responsibility for establishing job priorities, for ensuring the necessary tools and materials are available, for preparing and issuing written schedules of jobs to be done. An essential part of planning and scheduling is to forecast future work and to balance the workload between different categories. The maintenance management system should aim to achieve over 90% of the maintenance work planned and scheduled in order to reap the benefits of planning and scheduling. Effective planning and scheduling requires consideration of the following activities: the operational and structural complexity of a large industrial plant, the dynamic nature of relationship between production and maintenance, and the relationship between maintenance strategy, maintenance workload, and resource availability. Conclusions. Learners, I hope you understood what is maintenance, definition of maintenance, importance of maintenance, objectives of maintenance, functions of maintenance. So these are the various maintenance activities. So maintenance is very much essential in any industry to keep up the machines in a condition and make available for the production department. So it has various functions, and those functions has to be performed effectively so that then only the production department will produce the products accordingly. So that is the importance of maintenance department in any industry. Thank you.